So guys, let's see if I can do it without getting the sun in our faces. What's for supper, you say? Well, I don't know. Just some orange things and some brown things and some stuff that was red, but now it's kind of brown. Baby carrots done in foil on the barbecue, and baked potato and steak. How's that? 3D. Ooh. What?
Nothing.
You're laughing at me.
I can't take you anywhere.
Why? Why? What'd I do? I didn't do anything. So, anyway, you had lunch with us. We're dining, so take a hike. I wish you could smell it. The neighbors have a bonfire going and it smells so nice. But this is the sky we have where we're camping right now. Just a slight breeze. And this is see the clouds?
Where?
See them?
Oh, way down behind the trees.
Yeah, there's the clouds. See, we got not a, I can't say that there's not a cloud in the sky. But there's not a cloud in the sky. It's on the horizon. Way far away. But it's just blue sky in every direction. Sunny Manitoba. Used to say that on our license plates.
Friendly Manitoba.
Oh, right. That's what it still says on our license plates, doesn't
Sunny
it?
St. James.
Sunny St. James, yeah. So, finished a nice steak and baked potato and carrots. Tasted good. And had some neighbors pull in through the bush. You can hear them, but not really that much. Eh? Mm-hmm. These sites are a lot closer together than the ones at Bird's Hill. But I think we're just far enough away from any big towns or cities that there's really nobody here.
Bird's Hill is also a provincial park.
Yeah. Yep. And we don't have power at this lot, so we had to put up our other lights. You can see them just above me here. Kind of handy to have them, except we got to figure out an efficient way of putting them up. Took me an hour. It took me 20 minutes to put up, 15, 20 minutes to put up, and 15 or 20 minutes to take down because the first way I put them up didn't work. So then it took me a little while to put the rope up and then play with the rope because we got it tangled with the lights. And finally got it untangled and got them up. Wasn't that from a freebie weekend, those lights?
Yep.
One of those Winnipeg free weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If your communities don't have them, boy, are you missing out. Although ours, Winnipeg's wasn't quite as good the last time or two we went. We always missed the one in September. But what it is what they do is if you have stuff lying around it, it's maybe just a little too good to throw out and you're just hanging on to it and you don't have enough for a garage sale or a yard sale. Or I should say a garage sale for the Americans. Up here it's a garage. And on top of it we have a roof.
Not a roof.
Not a roof. It's kind of funny listening to the different slang for things. But the free weekends, though, it's basically one weekend in the spring and one in the fall. And they just, from Saturday morning till Sunday night, it's a free weekend. They ask you to take stuff in at sundown, but if you have things that you just, they're too good to throw away and you just want to get rid of them, maybe some old chairs or some, an old dresser or computer monitors, a lot of those, books, pocket books, recipe books, all kinds, and you just put them out on the curb with a free sign on the box or on the items. And people just drive around the neighborhood, and if they see something they like, you stop and pick it up. And there's, bicycles and all sorts of things put out. Musty One would just, I think he'd have a heart attack. Driving around picking up all the things he could fabricate with. Weight benches. All sorts of stuff. We've got golf bags. We got a telescope that was missing one lens, but we gave it to AJ's mother-in-law. And she took the other lens out, so it's basically, it looks like a telescope, but it's just a hollow tube, and they mounted it on a play structure so the kids can play with it. Worked perfect for that. What else have we gotten? Carpeting. We got about a 50-year-old 4-drawer filing cabinet that must have weighed 200 pounds. Like, I've moved filing cabinets in my life, but never one like this. I think it's likely about 12-gauge steel. It's incredible how heavy it was. And it's just, drive around, pick up what you see. And if you, one thing that some people do, and it kind of goes against the spirit, is they'll pick up bikes for their kids. And maybe the bike might have a flat tire or something, or not very big or something, and because it's free, they grab it. And then they'll drive along and they'll see a better bike. So they'll stop and pick up the better bike and put the other one down. Well, that's not the idea. You're supposed to take what you take. Now you've left someone else's stuff at someone's house. Then you get the guys the scavengers that drive up and down back lanes that pick up scrap metal out of people's backyards. Well, there's a lot of that happens in Winnipeg, and they don't necessarily ask for the metal. They see it, they'll grab it. And to them, it's like a heyday because everything's steel. They're driving around and loading their trucks up and taking it in for whatever tonnage weight they get, which is really unfair. The idea is to keep stuff from being, it's reusing stuff, not recycling. There was one of the first years out, we were trying to get a weight bench for the boys, and there was a guy that we just always seemed to be right behind him. Didn't matter what direction we went, and he always was ahead of us, and we'd see him, and he'd be loading up a weight bench or something, metal bikes and stuff, and he was just throwing in his truck, and you could tell he was just a scrap dealer. And he's just doing it for tonnage. And we had 3 or 4 weight benches, and I said, could I get one of those from you, because you got 3 or 4 already, and I'm just trying to get one for my boys. He just was, just without even hesitating, just said, yeah, if you got $20, so you can have it. If not, take a hike. I got it first. Well, there was a time that I likely would have ripped his face off, but that's not the intention of the free weekend. Nice weather though. We're having really nice weather here. Bo is sitting up beside me here, and Belle's walking around here. What you doing?
I'm cleaning up.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for the water to boil so I can wash.
Oh. Yeah, if we had a full service site, we could hook up to the water system and use the hot water tank. But what for? Could use the shower then too, but the shower is also the bathroom, and it's like I'm a big guy, and when I sit in the bathroom or when I'm in the bathroom, my shoulders are touching both sides. So I don't know how anyone would shower in there unless they were like 100 pounds. But I guess in some places you go, you might not have good shower facilities. You could use it for that. You couldn't use it off the couldn't use it off the water supply on board because the pump just can't supply it fast enough for the shower. Can you hear the wind? Going through the trees. It's very calm, very serene. When we got here yesterday and it was rainy and windy, and we were wondering what kind of weather we were going to have here, being on the lake. I was wondering if we were going to have bad weather. Turned out nice though. So we're staying a second night. Tomorrow we're likely going to go over to the Lake Manitoba Narrows. It's the spot where the lake narrows across and they have a bridge across the middle of the lake. More like almost like a little... It's almost like two lakes the way it is, but it's all Lake Manitoba. It's a good place for fishing. So, I think we might go that way tomorrow. Maybe spend a night over there somewhere. If there's a nice place if we see a nice spot, we'll stop. If not, we'll carry on and wherever the wheels take us is where we'll end up. So, don't know if we'll make another one tonight. Probably have like an hour and a half to put up now. And I'm going to try something different with my editing software. When I save video, it has different ways of saving it. One is to save it for use on YouTube, and when I do, it only allows 15 minutes. Well, it likely does that because for the longest time that's all you could upload onto YouTube. So I'm going to try, there's other applications there to convert videos using the same software, and I'm going to see maybe one of those, doesn't matter how long the video is, but it all converts it to the same format. But with the way I'm doing it, when it's done converting, it automatically puts a screen up so you can just type up your information and oh, hello little fella. Hope the dogs don't find you. Oh, I don't know if you want to be here. The critter, the biting puppies will get you. You're looking the other way. Good thing. Yep, he's gone. Anyway, I'll see what I can do to maybe start putting videos up longer than 15 minutes like I did at first when I was using my old software. So, don't know if we'll bother making any more video tonight or not. But if I don't, or if I do or not, take it easy and have a good one.